yeah, next time. Nah, fuck it, do it now. Oh, I should have definitely said, yeah, definitely next time. That's killing my legs. My legs are killing. Nope, next time. Definitely next time. Sorry for being a tease, but definitely do that one next time. Now this is going to be quite a steep one to walk down. I didn't think about this one on return route. Don't look quite that steep on camera, but it is. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, I think I've got a blister coming. And I'm going back down into it. Back down into it. I don't know where I'm going. The next time you see me, my beard will be longer. And I'll definitely be older. So you're probably thinking, you know, if you're interested in doing rucking, you're probably thinking, you know, is there a pace that I need to do, or is there a club? If there's a club, I don't know one. I couldn't find one. I have looked. Probably just a rambling or a walking group if you want to start out with them. But the idea of a ruck is you do have to go a slightly brisk walk, so a bit faster than your normal pace walk with the weight on. So that's for the ruck. That's the conventional attitude towards it. When you watch if you just Google rucking, you'll get an American person telling you how to do it. Because rucking is the American term. In the UK, I think it's called tabbing, and it's what a lot of our soldiers do. So I just call it rucking because that's what I heard it called first, and that's what's ingrained and stuck in my head. So it's a bit of a fast-paced walk, a brisk walk to your normal pace, but it doesn't have to be. Now, if you're starting it out, just go at a normal pace with a light weight for you. You know, always be safer rather than oh, I've got to prove I'm just like this guy on the TV, and you know, you don't need to do that. You're versing yourself, not the person on TV. You're improving yourself, not catching up to the person on TV. So pick a lightweight, walk at a normal pace at first. If you find that you can walk a little bit faster with that weight after a couple of times of doing it, then up the weight. But before, one key bit of information when it comes to starting anything like this, always make sure that you are physically fit enough to do it in general. I know it's to get you physically fitter, but speak to your doctor and stuff, you know, just make sure it's safe for you first, because I'm here saying, you know, do this, be more active, do that. I don't know if there's a reason why you can't do, you know, this, you know. So ask them first. They'll advise you best. They might say it's a good idea. They might say no, it's a terrible idea for you. So just speak to your GP first. That is one thing I will say about when it comes to taking on a new activity like rucking. While I'm marching through, let's try this one. It tastes like, well, it's a fake Red Bull, isn't it? It tastes like, you know, them silver and red ones that you get in can, like you used to get in post office, or from like a bar, like a cheap bar with like, oh, get a vodka Red Bull for £1, and you get like a right small half a can and shitty shot of shit vodka. It's like that sort of vodka. I mean, vodka? It's like that sort of energy drink. Yeah, I mean, alright, I can drink it, but see why it's £1. Not fantastic. I dropped the phone. You didn't see that, we were like, the phone was proper dancing on my hand. I'm trying not to drop it. Also, one of the reasons why I'm doing the ruck, apart from the mental health thing, is I need to lose a bit of weight and get more active. I do like being outdoors. I also love going to the gym. But I'm going to be using this to help me lose a bit of weight and get a bit fitter as well while I'll be doing more rucking and filming. Now, I'm a big boy at the minute. I'm nearly 120 kilo. So I want to get myself down to 116 fairly quick if possible. I'm going to give myself to like mid-April. So gonna focus on that. Ultimately, I don't want to get to 116, stay at 116. I want to get myself to 100 kilo. So that's lose 20 kilos of body weight. So that's one of the reasons why I'll be doing more and more of this frequently. I used to be a lot slimmer. I got myself down to 97. I used to be 89 kilo, and I think the lightest I've ever been is 84, but that was many, many moons ago. Everyone used to call me fat at 84 kilo, and I'm like, I'm a twig. For me, at 84 kilo, I was incredibly thin, because I'm also quite tall and broad. So, well, I'm broad rather than tall, but for my size and my widths, 84 were incredibly slim. So, sorry, I'm just having those around. So yeah, I want to slim down. So that's another reason why I'm doing the walks, and I'm also wanting to encourage people to be healthier, to lose a bit of weight. It's good for your heart, as I've said in previous videos. I mean, I'm up and down in weight, so I wouldn't be surprised if I had a heart like a carrier bag. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to be healthier. That's all it's about. That's all these walks are about. They're good for your mind. They're good for your body. So when I said I took a picture to help me remember where I were, boom, I know where I am, because I took the effort to take that picture. It also ingrained in my mind to remember to look out for it. So, and then same with all this down here. So when I took the pictures earlier, and I said one of the things I do is I take pictures to help me remember. One of the reasons why the ways that I do it is I will physically turn around and take a picture of where I've just come from, so that way I can see where I'm going on the return route. So does that make sense? Like, so what I'm seeing now on the return route is what I'll see on the photo. That's one way of doing it, and I'm not quite sure what that is. 1 minute. That's gone. I didn't see it. Like some little creature of some sort. Oh well. Didn't see it. Well, I saw it, but I didn't catch it on camera. I mean, I could definitely get up cracker sparrows on a Sunday morning like that, but earlier today, and just go for a walk round here and do all the different, trails that take you off and little bridges, like there's a bridge over there that I didn't clock on the way in, but on the way back I've seen. So I can just go off on all those little routes, like I just did when I went through that park and then come out at Eckington. So just spending an entire day wandering, playing, as I'll call it, just wandering around, exploring. Just being high woods. I think in the next couple of videos and this video, when I'm doing the editing, I'm gonna try some things. I might, maybe, definitely in the next video, I'm gonna try some different sort of camera angles and Google some techniques. Try and make the videos interesting from a viewer's perspective, and probably try some different editing to make it look exciting. I don't know how I'm going to make it look exciting. I mean, I'm just filming me saying going for a walk. Put my phone away while I just got past the slushy bit. It was completely in my blind spot of my vision. A bloody twig walked straight into it, went straight between my glasses and in. So when you do go on walks, be careful of your surroundings. The trees are not your friends. They are not your friends. A massive bird. I haven't seen it, but I can hear it. So this hybrid walk that a hybrid ruck that I've took us on, and I'm calling it a hybrid because it's a natural ruck. We're in the woods, plus the urban rucking, which is what I'm really into at the minute, which is going through city centres, estates, those sort of areas. This has kind of took us between both of them, but it's took us through 3 places. So we started out in Sheffield for this walk, from near where the old Arrow used to be, Bay of Bengal, continued down that road into Ridgeway, which is the village township, I think it's a village, I'm not quite sure, then through the ford and come out at Eckington, which is a town next to Sheffield. I mean, it's all in roughly in the same area, yeah. But if you think about it, you've gone through 2 counties. You've gone from South Yorkshire to Derbyshire, but you've gone through a city, a village, and a town. So I think that's a good way to put it. So that's why it's a nice walk, I think. But tell me what you think. I mean, I do need the feedback so I know what I'm doing with these videos, and with the feedback I can then improve my content. I can try to tailor it to what people want to see, so just let me know what you want to see, what you like, and we can go from there. I mean, obviously I need to get some views up, so I need you to like, share and subscribe. So yeah, cheers. Now between videos and stuff, yeah, like I said earlier, I am listening to trance music, which just kicks in. It's like the perfect vibe at the minute for what I'm doing. But other than that, I'm listening to like some good old-fashioned Clubland. Yeah, I'm a Clubland kid, where I was when it was around the first time. You know, if you don't know what Clubland is, it's music that goes boom, 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 boom. But yeah, it's really fitting at the minute for this walk. Boom, 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 boom. Get the heart rate going. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, across the bridge I go. Right, so do I go back the way I came? Or do I go that way? Do I fuck about and find out? Safety, fuck about. Safety, fuck about. Let's fuck about and find out. So that was the hill that we'd come over originally, where I weren't sure if I were on the right land or not, or if I was checking the right path. Lovely little pond. And there's a little ruin, such a nice walk. It's the only problem with these nature walks, other people are ruining it for you. Look, it's a log. Looks like a dead duck with bum sticking out. But it's not, it's a log. That tree fell down. pretty sure there's no fish in that. There again, I don't go fishing, so I wouldn't know. But pretty sure if fish are going to live, they're not going to live in a swampy thing like that. It looks polluted. I mean, water's black and murky. I mean, it's not. It fits in with the surroundings, but it's not. Doesn't look inhabitable. Oh, look at that, it's mushrooms. Fry them, stick them on a bacon sandwich, boom. Also, if you watch that, think, oh yeah, I could pick some mushrooms and put them with my breakfast. Don't, they could be poisonous. Don't be an idiot all your life. But there could be the magical ones. They're not going to be, are they? They're going to be the pissed and shit on ones. I was hoping that'd be a path, but it's not. Got a little bridge here. It's called the Country Walk, this one then. I'm pretty sure it's actually called the Ford, but never mind. That looks like another fallen down tree. Or is it a pipe? I'm not quite sure. It's a pipe. Yeah, it's a pipe. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Right, so we're nearly at the end of this then. Yeah, definitely walk around here again. I'm definitely going to do it again. Right, we're coming to the literal end of it now. This is where it kind of begins. Yeah, I'm not stepping over that when I can just do that. All memorial chairs. Now it says the walk's about 2 hours and it has taken me about 2 hours and... Okay. I've come up the wrong track, I need to go back that way. I can walk along here. It's a pond. I do like a pond, especially when it's calm. And a duck. Try and get that fucker. Where are you? There's two. That one blended in right well. There's a bridge there. Well, it says private actually. Big sign saying private. It's a gate actually. Right. Dog doo doo. Any bit dog doo doo. If people doo doo. Ew. Mistake there. Made a right mistake there. Bloody slid. Took one step, like whee! And I could have just stayed on grass verge and come down nice and safely. But, nah, I'm an idiot. Now I was going to wait until I get up the big hill that we just come down to have a drink, but changed my mind, I'm going to have a pint here at the bridge. It's a lovely pub. Have one there and then to energise me, and then I'll walk up somehow. I think that's part of beer garden, you know. Love that little bridge. Probably why they call it bridging. Oh, that'd be very good, wouldn't it? You come out, walk around. I mean, there's a beer garden up front, but you come around here and then there's this. Oh, that'd be a great nice place to have a pint. Anyway, off into the boozer we go. Always close gates behind you. Right, just going to finish my pint and get me sent off. Fire! Last leg of steep hillness. We got this. We got this. Okay, now this last little bit is the steepest. Oh, Jesus. And then we're coming back up to High Lane and then follow the route back to Sheffield. When I lived in Dronfield, I lived on a road called Marsh Lane, and it was just as steep. I don't think I've ever come across a marsh lane that isn't steep. Not the Marsh Everest. This is the bus stop I was referring to in a previous video or earlier to this video, depending on how I work it. I'm going to do it as previous video. A red litter box. Ridgeway, they don't have red phone boxes like London, they have red litter boxes. So call your crap. Fighting the urge to be cheeky and have another pint in Phoenix. This is where I'm going to end the video. Go to Phoenix, have a pint. I'm not going to film that. I'll save that for another video actually. But yeah, this is where I'm ending the video. So yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you're interested in rucking, let me know. Because I'm interested to see if there's any other ruckers. If you're from Sheffield, Derbyshire area or Rotherham, South Yorkshire in general, let me know. Let me know of any walks or any places you'd like me to see walk to, whether it be external to the city or internal to the city. Just let me know. Before I do go, there is one more of these. Got some fungus on it. But here it says, talks about stuff in the area. It says the Swan Inn, or the Swan, is an ancient Ridgeway inn. Ah, sorry, I misread that. The Swan is the most ancient of Ridgeway inn. It dates back to the 18th century. I'm not going to read all it. I'll read it all another day. But yeah, that's quite interesting. There's no more interesting facts other than pub facts let's be honest. But yeah, thank you for watching the video if you made it to the end. See you later.